Hi everybody, this is Mike Perush with Troy Fox in the Cats Consultant Studios, and we're bringing you this week's video tip. Now, Troy, I thought it would be interesting for you and I to talk a little bit about how you and I both had high volume practices.
Right.
And we had that because we were able to develop our techniques and our processes and our procedures to a really highly efficient mode. And I want to talk a little bit today about how doctors can use their time effectively by really looking at their processes and procedures and their techniques in their clinic.
Right. I mean, there's a couple of basic things that we could look at. One of the first things I thought of was the software that you're using. Evaluate that software, determine, is that one thing that's holding me back? Am I spending so much time trying to document the care that I give? And granted, documenting care is very important, but making sure that the software that you have is appropriate for that documentation if you want to speed up that practice, run the speedometer up a little bit and be able to move a little quicker during the day's time.
And software is an interesting thing to bring up because today's software programs are very customizable to the point where you can really make them work quickly for you by customizing some of those built-in fields. So software is a great thing. You know, another thing is looking at your procedures of how you move patients through your clinic. Is it cumbersome? Does it get bogged down? Can you rearrange your clinic just a little bit to help increase that speed at which you're moving patients through your office?
Yeah, if you have a bottleneck in your practice, and a lot of times we see that the doctor's the bottleneck. Sorry guys and gals, but it's the truth.
It's true.
Your staff usually is just motoring. They're doing exactly what you ask them to do. And in a lot of cases what happens is we get caught up in the whole, hey, let me show you pictures of the grandkids. We become so close to our patients, and that's a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful thing, but the problem is when we're in that situation, we're dragging the whole ship down at the time when we do that.
That's right.
So we need to be able to find a way to be friendly with our patients because we love and care about them, but at the same time, they realize that there's somebody waiting behind them and everybody's got busy lives. And I may have to look at your pictures later.
It doesn't take elongated communication to build good relationships with patients. It takes pointed communication. And an important place where sometimes we get bogged down is in the report of findings. Now, if you're one of our clients, we talk about the 5-minute report of findings all the time. And if you need to refresh yourself, you can go to the CATS website and see those tools. But you shouldn't be spending a great deal of time in a report of findings because the patient's already decided to be a patient there. You just have to explain the care that you're recommending. Your exam process is another place. How much time are you spending in your exam? Could it be made more efficient? So it's important to look at the efficiency of your practice and look at your techniques, your processes, and your procedures and make sure that you're not only using your time efficiently, but you're not wasting your patient's time either. I'm Mike Perush with Troy Fox with Cats Consultants, and that's this week's video tip.